The game's been out, what, 3 weeks now? And we already have a meta in Madden 22, the day we have been dreading since the game released. Been what, 3 weeks? Make matters worse, this meta's been known for at least 2 weeks. It's gonna be really long here. Especially when the game developer says shit like this, thinking it makes sense. But anyways, if you're gonna play the goddamn game, you might as well play to win and run the freaking meta. A lot of people like to try be unique. A lot of people like to try be different. But you know what? That just sounds like a fucking L. So today, I'm gonna show you guys one play in what is the best formation in Madden 22 and what is the meta. So I am in the New Orleans Saints playbook, but you can find this formation in a lot of different playbooks. You just gotta do your own research. And if you haven't heard yet, it's freaking Gun Bunch. Gun Bunch. It's literally been the stone of Madden since freaking dinosaurs roamed the earth. Except you take up Madden 20, because that game, it was what? Run stretch 90% of the time and then blitz 8? I feel like I'm on the minorities that actually like that game too. But anyways, at least it's a passing meta. It's a very OP one too. And when I'm talking about OP, all you need to run is this play right here. Gun Bunch Flood. This play doesn't look like much, and it's not. It's not the sexiest play. It's not a one play TD every single time for specific coverages. You're not gonna pick up like 30 yards every single time, but it's very hard to stop. And it's effective. I just played a weekend league game like 2 seconds before this video. I passed the ball 26 times. At least 22 of the plays were just flood. And I ended up winning. And this dude, he could have been a bum, but he seemed to fuck around, knew what he was doing. I mean, he dotted me up on defense, which doesn't say much. But either way, I'm going to show you guys how effective this play is, and then I'll show you a one play touchdown later in the video. So we're going to come out in flood here, and then let's just come out in a random over G defense. Actually want to respot this ball a little bit. We'll go over it. You want to have the bunch side to the strong side. So we're going to have the ball placed on left hash mark. We want the bunch on the right. If it's on the right hash mark, have the bunch to the left. But this is how the play sets up here. So what you got to do is you kind of got to read the defense, see what it is. So right now, there's a high safety. So it's either going to be a man coverage or it's going to be a cover 3. I'm going to guess cover 3 right now. Yeah, I'm going to guess cover 3. But you want to know what coverage you're coming out with. The 2 routes you are looking for specifically are going to be X and R1. If X is guarded, R1 should open up. If if X is open, hit him right away. You're essentially just looking at X. So see, now R1's going to get open. What the hell kind of throw is that? I mean, with all the injuries the Ravens are having at running back, maybe the whole like Lamar running back thing may actually come to fruition. No, I'm making words up, but we're gonna go with this again. So we got X, we just go hit him right there, and then all you do is you start trucking like a freaking crack addict. That's all you do. It's crazy how effective that makes people miss. Oh my god, I'm doing it backwards. Disregard everything. Okay, we're gonna do that again, except this time we are trucking forward. But you see, he missed. Usually, for whatever reason, I don't have a lot of control right now. In head-to-head games, you definitely have more control, but that's a good yardage gain right there, and to pick up like anywhere from 5 to 15 yards, depending on how many guys you miss, because you're throwing it to a tight end. We got Mark Andrews here. You're throwing it to a tight end. They're generally bigger guys, so you're not going to juke. Don't spin, just straight up truck like a freaking madman. So that's what I'm saying right there. And you see right now, they're just leaving X wide open. So you see, it's not the sexiest play, but you gain yards right there. I want them to guard X so I can, we're gonna hit R1 anyways, he's open. But you see, they gotta essentially choose between those two. But my favorite part about this play is even if they know it's going to that side, you run this play over and over and over again. And this was happening with the game I just played, where I just told you I ran this play all the time, is he would start to like use his guys over there. But what that does is that leaves the middle of the field open. So that's where your running back comes in. That's where the square route Marquise Brown's coming. Dude, Lamar's terrible. Holy hell. But if all of a sudden you got the middle of the field open, you're going to be able to dot up on that route pretty easily. So definitely a lot of options on this play, but you're mainly just looking at X and then start trucking, and if he is covered, R1 should be open. But you know, like I said, you'll be able to tell pretty quick if they're usering. I waited too long on that. You'll be able to tell pretty quick if they're usering on that side, and then just kind of look at the middle of the field. You can do some different things where you're running back, like have him go on out route. You can leave him on the option route. You can do a couple different things, and then with the running back, you kind of obviously start juking, start spinning, start doing whatever. So very effective play right there. Oh, finally, we'll be able to get more. We had R1 finally open. They finally covered the tight end. And of course we get sacked because there we go. See how easily he gets open, and we're able to rack catch it, get a big gain right there. So I'm telling you, try this play out. Go into practice mode, and then once you get comfortable with the personnel, gain the right guys that you want in place, there's nothing too specific. You can do different things. And one thing I like to do that I was having success with to kind of throw my opponent off is that route that Watkins is on, that streak. I'll put him on a slant, and then I'll put Marquise Brown on a slant. And I'll kind of motion him in a little bit, especially if I think it's man coverage. One of these slants will get open, and it just adds another route that they have to guard. But you can still hit the tight end right there, or you can still hit R1. But those slants, like I said, if they're starting to send pressure, if they're starting to play a lot more man coverage, and they're trying to guard the middle of the field, they're not going to be able to guard all of these routes at once. See, right now we got really everything locked up. We'll hit the tight end right there. Gain a few yards here and there. So not the sexiest play, but if you think smart with this play, it can be super effective, especially if you limit your mistakes. Part of the game with Madden is just limiting your mistakes, especially in Madden 22. You turn the ball over once, you're kind of fucked the way offenses play. So Andrews, Duvernay, good routes right there. And then you can kind of add your own little pizzazz to it to make it a little bit more dependable and have more options as well. So hell of a play right there. But another play that I want to show you, it's a one-play touchdown. And this is out of Gun Bunch. This is one of like 10 plays Gun Bunch has that's super OP. And I just got to find it here. It's going to be verticals. Verticals. Just simple fucking verticals. Any cover 3, this will be super effective against. And really, all you gotta do is you see Watkins, he's on the end on the right side. Actually, let's redo that. I want to put my fastest guy out there just to show how effective it is. So we're gonna put, who would that be? That'd be Marquise Brown, right? So I'll take Marquise Brown in. Who is it? Sammy Watkins? No. Yeah. Sammy Watkins. So we want Marquise Brown right there, right? I think he's out there now. Please tell me I did this right. Come on, verticals. There we go. So we got Marquise Brown on that route that Watkins was on. All you have to do is put him on a streak. Just make sure it's a streak, not a fade. Otherwise, this won't work. That's all you got to do. And then what I like to do, just make sure you double team this guy on the edge. Roll your protection to the right-hand side or whatever it is. Once again, whatever hash mark you're on, you want to make sure the bunch is on the opposite side. So when we hike it, we're just going to roll out. And look at how, dude, Lamar literally needs to go to running back right this fucking second. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. See if we can get a good throw off. But if you have any accurate quarterback, that's a one-play touchdown. You see right there. Can he, dude, he just overthrew him again. Holy fuck. Third time's the charm, right? There's no possible way dude, I didn't even like move too far out of the pocket. And we get sacked. Okay, practice mode's starting to piss me off. Just so I can get some protection, I'm gonna block my running back, motion him over here, and get all the protection I can and see if this works. You see the high safety one over there? That still shouldn't be a problem. We should still be able to get this. You're just gonna have to pass lead a little bit more. And Lamar overthrew it for a third time in a row. Okay, anything's possible, I guess. Not give it up till I complete this. I'm not rolling out this time, Lamar. I did roll out this time, finally! But you see, he's been open 4 plays in a row. It's not my fault Lamar has a bum-ass arm and can't freaking hit anybody more than 2 feet away. He gets open every single time versus cover 3. Very good play versus cover 3, especially if like, well, so we'll come on cover 3 right here. The high safety is on the complete opposite side of Marquise Brown. So he has no time to freaking make up the ground that he needs to get, especially Marquise Brown with his 99 speed. It's so stupid how OP this formation is. If you guys want me to go more in bunch of a whole like ebook on it, I can definitely do that. But I want to show you guys the replay of why this works so well. So we have Marquise Brown going on a streak. The safety is right here. It's obviously cover 3. There's one safety back. He just kind of goes back and he's staying with this streak right here. And by the time he realizes, fuck, I fucked up. I gotta catch up to this guy. I'm already in the fucking getaway vehicle, baby. I'm already roaming. Okay, I should probably back out. I'm already freaking the Uruguay by now. Just kidding, I don't even know where I am. There I am. We're the freaking Uruguay, baby. And that's a tutty every single time versus cover 3. Super OP play. So 2 plays of this formation, dude, I'm telling you, you mix these 2 plays in with a little bit of run game here and there, it's gonna be really, really hard to stop you. But once again, gun budge, super fucking OP. So if you guys want me to drop more plays on this formation, all you gotta do is show support, like the video, leave a comment in the comment section, let me know that you want to, let me know if this helped, or if you have any suggestions to some people who may not run gun bunch or some advice, definitely be sure to do that and I'll pin the comment. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I'm out. Peace.